All right, hi grade 10. So here is the video for lesson 4. Now, lesson 4, we get a break from graphing and slopes for a little bit, which is nice. But this may be bad news for you. We're digging into word problems, okay? So I'm going to give you a situation, a problem, and our goal is to create an equation of that form. So that's the explicit form that we've been talking about for the past couple lessons. So you're going to create an equation using the information I give you in the question, and then we're going to use that equation to solve some problems. So, for example, imagine we were still in school and the SRC held a dance, okay? A ticket was $5. So you had to buy a ticket from the SRC for $5, okay? And the DJ was $300 out of the SRC's pocket. So the SRC hired the DJ and they paid the DJ the $300. But the SRC received $5 per ticket. Okay. So write an equation for the profit. So profit is how much money the SRC will make. And we're going to use a P for that. And the sale of the tickets will be T, how many tickets we sell. So just a little rule of life, the profit of something, the profit of any business is equal to how much money they make, so the sales they bring in, but you have to subtract their expenses, okay? So if I owned a company and I made $100 a day, but I had to pay out $10 in electricity a day, I'd only actually be making $90 a day, okay? So their sales for the SRC, they brought in $5 per ticket. That's how much money they made, was $5 per ticket. So 5T, $5 for every ticket. So if they only sold 2 tickets, they're only making 5 times 2 or $10. Their expenses were the $300 for the DJ. So their equation, their profit is equal to the $5 per ticket they sell. They bring that money in, but then they have to pay out, they have to give away $300 to the DJ. So that's our equation where we have a variable isolated on the left equaling a number times our other variable, just like in here, and then we have a constant on the end. Suppose 123 people bought tickets. What was the profit? Okay, so in our equation, we know that we sold 123 tickets. So we just replace T with 123. So that's what I did right here. So their profit is $5 per the 123 tickets they sold. And so that means they made $615 from tickets. But again, they had to pay out that DJ the $300. So they actually only made $315. Next question is a little bit different. Suppose the profit was $350. So the SRC at the end of the day made $350. How many tickets were sold then? Okay, so here, because the profit is the number I give you, we replace profit in our equation with the number I give you. So here's the equation. I replaced P, the profit, with 350. Then with what's remaining here, I have to solve for T. I have to figure out how many tickets were sold. So I'm going to try to get T all by itself. So to do that, the first thing I did to solve for T is to add 300 to both sides because that cancels that out. So now on the left-hand side, that's how I got 650 equaling 5T. And remember, that's gone. Then to get T all by itself, I still have to divide by 5 because 5 divided by 5 is 1. It's like it goes away and I'm just left with T. But what I do to one side, I have to also do to the other side. So 650 divided by 5 is 130. So that means I sold 130 tickets. Or sorry, the SRC sold them. Okay, next question. Could the profit be exactly 146? Okay, so again, I'm saying the profit is 146 or P equals 146. So in my equation, I always go back to my main equation. I replace P with 146 there. Okay, so 146 equals my equation. Now I solved this all out the same way I did here. I'll just show you what I did. Plus 300 to both sides to isolate t. So on this side, 146 plus 300 is 446, equaling 5t. And then just like I did up there, I have to divide off 5. Now, when I do that, I get 89.2 equals t. So that's impossible. It is impossible to sell 89.2 tickets. How can you sell 0.2 of a ticket? You either sell 89 tickets or 90 tickets, nothing in between. So that's why I said, could the profit be exactly that? Well, no, it is impossible. $146 is not a possible profit because it is impossible to sell 89.2 tickets. So there's no way the SRC would ever make exactly $146. That's what that question means. Okay, another example. For Chantel's birthday party, her mom orders 4 slices of pizza per person plus 10 extra slices just in case someone was really hungry. Okay, so write the equation for the total number of slices of pizza and the number of people attending the party, P. So we know we have 4 slices per person, so that is 4P. Okay, so if there's 3 people, 3 times 4, I would have 12 slices of pizza. So it's 4 slices per person. That's what that means. And then we also have 10 additional slices no matter what. So the total number of slices of pizza will be equal to 4 per person plus the random 10 extra. Okay, so I'll say that again. The total number of slices, and I'll write that in, total number of slices, okay, that's the S. The total number of slices is 4 per person plus 10 extra, just in case you have a couple people who are very, very hungry. Suppose there were 17 people at the party. How many slices of pizza would be required? Well, we go back here. So now we know the number of people. We know the number of people is 17 at the party. So we go to our equation and we replace the number of people, P, with 17, and we solve that. 4 slices per person, so 4 times 17 is 68. And then 68 plus those extra 10 is 78. So the mom would have ordered 78 pizzas. Or sorry, not 78 pizzas. Whoa, 78 slices. Suppose the total number of slices was 114. Okay, so the mom bought all the pizza. She counted up all the slices. There are 114 slices. How many people must have been at the party then? So now we know the total number of slices. So that's our S number in our equation. So where I see an S out front, I replace with the total number, which is 114. And now I solve. So the way I do this, to solve for P, I minus 10 to both sides. So I have 114 minus 10, which is 104, equaling the 4P that's still there, and then those cancel. Then I have to divide off that 4 on both sides. So 104 divided by 4 is 26, equals P. So that means there were 26 people at this party in order for her to have gotten 114 slices. Could the total number of slices of pizza ever be 123? Okay, so that means S, my total number of slices is 123. So we replace S with 123 again, just like we did in C, and we solve just like we did in C. Minus 10 to both sides, so 123 take away 10 is 113. And if I take away 10 here, they cancel, and I'm left with only 4P. Now I divide off that 4, so I get P all by itself. And when I divide this side by 4, I get 28.25. So the number of people I would need at the party is 28.25 people in order to get 123 slices. Well, that is not possible because you cannot have 0.25 of a person there. It's either 28 people or 29 people. Okay? So ignore this part down here, okay? That is not your assignment for this online learning. I'm actually going to attach an assignment that I made myself with the answer key, okay? Let me know if you have any questions. You can email me or talk to me on Remind.